It's time for Medieval Dynasty. I got the Page of Pentacles. So that means that I should play this over trying to play too many games at once. Here it is. I'm feeling like I should probably start a new game. Specific window, medieval. There we go. Because so many things have changed, I'm betting that new game is the correct option. Customize? What? Oh, wow. Yeah, start game.
I used to have a simple life.
Good.
Whatever needed doing around the farm.
Cool. We've seen that, I'm pretty sure. It's pretty. This is a great game. It's available on nexus.gg/RevScarecrow. And if you buy it through there, I get a cut. This is me giving you full disclosure on the fact that I will make money if you decide that you like this game. It costs as much as normal, but I get some money for it. The game's kind of a slow start. But it's a pretty game. So basically you're a peasant, and it's like fictional medieval Europe. So you have to do medieval Europe things. I'm aware. Yeah, we might have to chill out some of the graphics a bit. Let's go with like medium. Accept changes. Is that better? Alright, so I got this quest that I need to do. I need to go talk to this dude. Time to get the plague! E to talk.
Stranger.
What? You have voice lines now? Oh.
It was nice seeing you.
It was nice seeing you. Looks like you've seen a ghost. So you aren't one. Good. For a second there, I thought I'd lost it, but you look just like him. Yeah. Do you know my mother? I understand. Okay. They died. You mentioned my uncle. Oh no, that can't be what happened. He died in his sleep. Oh no, I'm kind of going through the beginning of this. What's this game about? Like Kingdom Come Deliverance? Yeah, but good. And historically more accurate. Okay. Alright. Go chop down some trees or whatever. I don't think I can just punch trees. Where's Olga? Olga's strong. Olga's having a time. She's just chilling. Okay. Out here in the woods. Take stone. We're at super basic bitch tier survival. Oh, I thought that was some sort of ferret. I'm like, what the fuck? There's the stick. Thought it was like a ferret snake. Dude, that would be crazy if it's like a ferret but longer. Holy shit. I mean, I know ferrets are basically just like, you know, gerbils but long. But, you know. And then what's the button for crafting? Okay. Tab? I don't remember the buttons. Sneaky time. Technology. I might have to go to like a crafting bench. I forgot how you craft in this game. Ugh. I'm aware of how wives work. Thank you, game. Okay. Journal. A new beginning. I will need to focus on my skills. Okay. Cool. Right. I unfortunately have forgotten how to do everything. Building technology, survival technology. I just want to know how to make. My favorite part of this game is when Rev takes fall damage. Yeah. How do I check my like inventory or something? Was it Q? Ah, there it is. Handcrafting. Stone axe. Nice. Okay. Now I need to make a wood hammer and get some straw. Baller. Alright, so where do we want to put down a house in this journal area? I'm thinking like probably not too far from town. I think we did this last time, and the issue with this is it's so close to the other town. It's kind of like whatever. Or maybe we kind of like put it off to the side over here for my first starter house. Is this the House of Mouse? Sure. Gonna hold all those, I guess. So you might want to start in the river instead. Yeah, you're probably right. Will I get another sex cult going? I guess I'll try. Why not? Oop. What did I learn about today? I watched a bunch of like rando videos on just like random people talking about subjects. It wasn't like TED Talks. It was just like people talking about their experiences doing work. It was really interesting. Like bank, like crackers and stuff. It was neat. It's wild to me what jobs exist. Have I watched Local 58? Some of it. I need to like calm down for a second. Maybe check my inventory or... What's the most interesting thing I learned? Apparently, like, there's no, like... Oh, glass in safes. I didn't ever think of that, but that's apparently a thing. It's like an anti-theft thing. They put glass in safes to, and it, like, fucks up the whole mechanism. So that way, if you try and, like, drill into it, it breaks. I did not know that was a thing. That's wild. Simple. But the entire thing falls apart if you, like... I mean, it just doesn't work as a safe anymore, which is good. Oat roll. Eat. Okay, I'm not hungry anymore. I need to drop some of these logs. X. All of them. Cool. Just drop 3 trees. So what I was thinking is, why not just drop a safe off of a building? Doesn't that, like, break the glass? Like, how does that not happen more often? What else did I learn? Criminologist was talking about how they don't try and understand why serial killers do what they do, because there's no point in that. It's more efficient to, instead of trying to figure out what connects serial killers, it's more effective to try and figure out what connects their victims in order to figure out how to protect those people. Which makes sense, because if the same, like, types of people keep getting murdered, then they're very easily murdered. You can't really stop people from being assholes, but you can figure out why they have easy targets and then do something about that. There are certain things that, like, you know, a majority of serial killers have in common. They usually have, you know, transient jobs, stuff like taxi drivers, truckers, that kind of thing. They're usually more intelligent than the average bear. And they usually have some, like, sexual urge things that they haven't worked out and can't work out. They're usually a bit of a fucking loser. But a lot of people are losers that can't get laid, that don't turn out to be, like, murder assholes. So it's really not helpful to just go, okay, well, everyone who doesn't get laid, we need to do something about that, you know? Well, people do murders because they want to feel, either because they feel like they're better than other people, or because they want to feel like they're better than other people. And so, in order to do that, they will build your first home. Wetting the bed and that kind of thing. Yeah, sure, those are things that a lot of serial killers do. But it's easier to go off of what is common in their victims, because that has, like, been common since, like, Jack the Ripper. Like, sex workers and homeless people are easy targets. So, like, what can we do to better protect those people is a much more effective... I want to be in building mode. Ah, I see. And building houses. Okay, and then I need more logs. Where did I put my logs? I had like a whole shit ton of logs. Here they are. Okay, now I'm carrying too much, but I could... Do I want Swamp House? Oh, maybe I can't do Swamp House. Wait. I can't apparently do Swamp House. Alright, so drop half of them. That should be enough to get me moving. It's interesting to think about it that way. I never really thought about, hey, let's just try and protect people from getting murdered rather than trying to figure out why murderers do what they do. The answer is they're assholes. Which, you know, in hindsight, yeah, that makes sense. Very rarely do you see murderers kill people who are, like, you know, socially connected. Like, people where, like, if they got murdered, someone would notice or care. This house sucks. Go and get those logs. Yeah, I've never really thought of it like that. But, like, yeah. I mean, like, you can't easily get away with murdering people who, like... That's why there were a lot of murders in, like, Germany back in the day. When, you know, phones weren't a thing, and after, like, World War I. Because, like, shit really sucked in Germany. So, like, sometimes you'd just, like, leave to go and, I don't know, start a new life somewhere, and you wouldn't tell anyone you were getting up and leaving. So if, like, you just sort of disappeared, it'd be like, oh, okay, I guess that's fine. So, like... It was super... There were so many murderers at about that time. Because people would just bounce. Are immigrants a big target? I would imagine. I guess some of this will be waddle because I forgot to change it. I want all of these to be wood. Isn't that wild, though? Like, I wouldn't have thought, hey, what can we do to stop getting people murdered? Because, yeah, there are certain things that, you know, sort of make all murderers, like serial murderers. There's usually about 20 to 30 serial murderers in America at any given time. That being said, very often it's, you know, not them doing all the murders. They make up like 1% of all the murders in America. Like, they don't make up all of the murders, as you would expect, because, you know, so, and you can't really say, like, oh, well, you seem like the type. You're a white male in his, like, 20s and 30s. You're a loner. You're a loser. You can't get laid. You have some frontal brain damage stuff. You can't tell that guy that he's under arrest. That's, like, future crime shit. I spilled my nun oil, and now my keyboard has shading. How do people spill their nun oil? Why is that such a meme? So since you can't, like, arrest people for future crimes, like, it's better to just protect the people that are most likely to get murdered. Get them some therapy? I mean, yeah. But, I mean, how many people does that describe? Like, guy that had shitty upbringing. Do I know how to bury a body? Yes, I do. But I'm not gonna... I mean, here's the deal. You don't. Spoilers. I promised I'd give crime advice when I was doing my stream with Mike. Here's my crime advice. Don't bury the body. Just make it look like you didn't murder them. Make it look like it was a robbery that went shit. People are gonna do a lot less work investigating a shit robbery than they are, like, an actual, like, I don't know. Just robbery that went bad. Yeah. Don't bury the bodies. Steal. Instead, be more of an asshole. Yeah, don't take proof. Don't take memorabilia. Like, steal the stuff, then get rid of it. Don't, like, keep it. Just remove it. They'll find the body, but who cares? Like, that's not the point. What you're trying to do is not get caught. Are you trying to not get caught or not have them find the body? Most people suck at crime. Most murders are solved within the first 48 hours. And if they're not solved by that point, they end up being that percentage that basically get away with it. Very few murders actually get caught. Mostly because, you know, usually the amount of evidence that's there is not, you know, good enough. It's basically if you get caught, that is the evidence that they use, right? So what are you playing right now? This is Medieval Dynasty. I'm just making a house. And then from this house, I'll make a town. But I need to make this house before it goes nighttime. I think it's 4 days to a season. Yeah, I mean, most people, when they're just starting out murdering, don't have any experience. Oh, right, I just run into it. Forgot how doors work. 3 days by default? Okay, I forgot how this game worked. All right, cool. So then, skills. I think the knowledge of how to do these things is probably... You talk about murder like it's a hobby. I mean, most of the time it's like a sexual desire thing for people because they have fucking problems. Unsurprisingly, someone who murders people has other issues going on in their life. I'm going to be doing the March of the Mice tomorrow. A good deal of police officers actually end up being serial murderers. Or at least a good deal of serial murderers end up being cops or truck drivers or something like that. So, not the other way around. Not all cops are serial murderers, necessarily. But a lot of serial murderers have ex-military or police training. Truck drivers, yeah. Ends up, it's really easy to get away with killing people if you're not in the same town all the time. If you have an excuse to not be in the same town all the time. A chasm. Yes, all cops are serial murderers. Hello. Nice to meet you. That sounds amazing. There's nothing I really want to say. I just, you know, okay. I don't really remember him. Tough shoes to fill. All right, cool. Not really. Whatever, 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 whatever. Okay. What did I just agree to do? Chapter 2 is survivalist. Set up a bear, or, okay. Deliver oat ale. Find out what's wrong with the rye delivery. Would I rather murder an elf or a gnome? Well, again, I think gnomes probably have less family ties. So, you could probably get away with killing a gnome easier. Also, it'd be easier to hide the body. You know, you're just smaller. Oh, let's go see Olga. We haven't seen Olga this playthrough. Also, gnomes are just creepy to look at, man. Olga! Olga strong! Olga strong. Olga. My parents say I shouldn't talk with strangers. You're right, Olga, you shouldn't, because they might be axe murderers! Ah! Ah! Okay. Anyway. Olga strong. Olga built like bear. Olga strong. Why is that child buff? Because Olga's strong. We already fucking addressed this. Olga fucking ripped. Olga strong. Fuck. Okay. Alright, do I have any, I want to make an axe. I need stones to make a pickaxe. Oh, good. That stays... Man, they made some quality of life changes, didn't they? Yeah, also, like, gnomes aren't really magical, right? Like, that's not really their thing. Like, their thing is more about, like, Are the moral mushrooms edible? I'm just sort of picking them up like they are. Oh, wait. I've got oat ale. +1 food, 0.5% poisoning. That sounds fine. It's like a pretty low amount. Elves, like, are super connected with their family. They're, like, really high and mighty about that shit. That guy just did something weird, and I'm gonna pay no attention to it.
How is life treating you?
Could you move?
How
Nice.
can I help you? See you
What?
soon.
What do you want me to do? Wait, what was my quest there? Journal. Ungeist story. Deliver Ungeist to Ale. Okay. Who the fuck is Ungeist? Explain the difference between gnomes and halflings. Halflings are... Was that a ghost? Halflings are assholes, whereas gnomes are creepy little adventure fellas. Every halfling is wrestling. Riesling? What's his name? That all sounds very surreal. I'm gonna be straight with you. It sounds made up. I have no idea what we're talking about. The pack? You can't leave me hanging like that. Why am I talking like a modern person? How come? Okay? Thanks. Oh. Why am I tripping out? Oh, am I tired or something? Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, I drank some. Okay, booze. Hello? Hello, who wants to be my wife? I'm single and I'm mingle. Ing. With you. No one wants to look at my face?
Greetings, stranger.
Romance. I'm married. Okay? I heard that travelers that usually sit by the fire might be interested in someone.
See you soon.
Okay. Are you a
How are
traveler?
you?
Romance. You could be old enough to be my mom.
Have a good day.
How can I help you? Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Be welcome, stranger.
Oh, you're about my age. Cool. I'm not looking for a partner. Well, it turns out no one's standing by the no one here is single. I'm looking for a wife. I can't find one. Jane Inferno, thank you for the 25 months of support. A friend of mine is asking who's more likely to be a murderer, Popeye the Sailor Man, or Fat Albert. Turns out Popeye is actually based on a real-ass person, which I did not know. Except for instead of spinach, it was bourbon. But he was good with kids. He would just like do random feats of strength for the village children. and just kind of beat people up. And decided to change it to spinach because, you know. So, considering that, you know, Popeye is based on someone who regularly wanted to beat people up for no reason. Well, actually, for good reason. Really, the question is, does Fat Albert deserve to be beaten up? I don't know enough about him. I really don't. The Valley's treating me well. Oh my. Remember, everybody lies. He lives here in the valley? Alright, great. Cool. I'll be on my way then. I'm not hungry, though. Talk to Sambor. I don't know as if Popeye would murder people, but I'm pretty sure he would kill people. Yeah, that checks out. Can I drink from this? Did you guys sit out here all night?
Hello there.
Are you're still old.
See you soon.
See you soon. Is Popeye a himbo? No. Also, apparently olive oil was based on a real person too, but she owned like the local journal store, and it's not like that they didn't seem like they were gonna be ever like a thing. Which is sad to hear. Popeye is a DILF. Well, yeah, is he? I think he's old enough to be a GILF, isn't he? I don't know why I'm cutting this down. I just am. Nobody wants to fuck Popeye. You believe that? How much do you want to fucking bet? You want to bet me that if I search... Okay, hold up. Rule 34, Popeye. Yep. Here's a picture of Pluto and Popeye, both with their pants off, and they both have a heart on. And Popeye's hand is big enough to grab around both Pluto's massive dick and Popeye's regular size one. And he's trying to jerk them both off at the same time. And Pluto does not seem like he minds. He seems like he's into it. So yeah, no, there's actually several thousand pieces of Popeye porn. So there you go. Bluto? Bluto. The bad guy. Don't come at me with that kind of bullshit. Of course there's porn of that. Storage. I want wood storage. Oh, I don't know how to build any of these things. Okay. Okay, skills? Technology? Not enough technology. Okay. I don't remember how this works. Logs. All of them. Cool. Whatever. I'm poisoned now? You act like I give a shit. I'm just gonna shit myself a little. Go to Sambor. Okay. Oh, I'm tripping balls now. You see that shit? You may not be able to see that because the graphics. But there's a little bubblies on screen now. "1930s porn? There's been porn for the longest time. If you ever go like thrift shopping, there's usually someone who's got like old porn mags. That's like a section of it. Are you the guy I'm trying to talk to? You're foul bore. I don't care about you. Are you single?
Welcome, you traveler.
Oh, you're old. Could you move away from me? What kind of thrift stores are you going to? Like, you know, estate sale kind of shit. Oh, it's beyond this village. Okay. Oh, wow, I'm dying really hard. Maybe it'll stop soon? Wait, are you important?
What can I do for you?
Can I help you with something? What is it? Sure. Why not? Am I enjoying Medieval Dynasty? I am. It's been a minute. Zoba, thank you for the 35 months of support, by the way. Alright, I've stopped shitting myself, so I can eat real food now. Okay, cool. Sleep or else. I don't need to sleep. I'm not tired. Okay. Other things I need to do. A ride delivery she's supposed to receive. I need to ask someone across the river about it. Okay. And the survivalist, I need to make a wooden spear and a stone knife and hunt a wild animal. Okay. Alright, good night, Twink Master. Oh, they were telling you to sleep. Okay, that's fine. Alright, what was the other thing I need to make? A spear. Need a single log for that. We're gonna do all of this shit on the walk. No, I want my axe to be in that slot, and I want the stone knife to be in slot 3. Thank you. Caravan Palace originally formed after being hired as a session musician to record some music for a silent black and white porn movie from like the 1920s or something. Why were they making that? They're not that old. Are they? I feel like they've only been around for a bit. Maybe it's just I heard about them recently and that's the reason? Remaster? Why would you remaster vintage porn? There's new people making porn every day. We live in a blessed timeline where there's so much fucking porn. Literally fucking porn. That's what porn is. Mostly. Fucking. Have you ever heard of the Disney Porn Vault? I have. You need to respect the classics? Fair enough. What's non-fucking porn? Solo? Gigs? Oh, what the fuck is this? Weird. Okay. Vaguely creepy, but sure. If you draw porn, yeah. So much Popeye porn. More and more every day. Yeah, you know? Popeye the porno man. That's what they call him. Really good at fisting. Especially when he gets some spinach in him. And then he gets his spinach and olive oil. That's what he calls his dick. Hey, nerd. Think you're lost. I didn't mean to. Oh, my name's Racemere. Oh no, this is much worse. We were called the Undying Fists. Now that's a whole lot better of a name. Damn right it is. I came up with it and everyone loved it. No idea Goose lied to you like that. It's an amazing coincidence because I would love to spend all my time telling old steel stories by a crackling fire. Come on, it'll only take a moment, really. Just tell me about what my uncle was like. First part of the Rim, the Undying Fist, and we didn't get to that part. All right, cool. I kind of don't care. Damn, you're annoying. No, I'm not. See, you're annoying. What an annoying thing to say. Just say what needs to be done and you won't regret it. Grab a shovel. It's a piece of crap, it'll do. There are clay pots. Okay, cool. Got it. Kind of skipping the beginning stuff, because whatever, you know? Oldest porn film is from 1890. Honestly, a lot of humankind's like inventions and creations have either been because of laziness or because they're horny. The internet was made because of... Oh. Okay, I thought I knocked something over. Because someone wanted to check and see whether or not the coffee pot was brewing or if there was any there, you know? And then it got expanded on because of porn. It's like that old song. The internet is for porn. I don't care. Deliver the knuckles. Wait. Ungeist. Oh, you want me to go punch that guy? Sure, I got you, man. The fuck? Oh, shit. Well, that's bad. Shit. Fuck! Okay. So I apparently fucked up. Yeah, this is apparently before I did a majority of the things that I did that fucked me up. We're gonna have to just avoid stuff. I'm gonna cut down this tree because it's in my way. I like the music in this game. It's really good. I didn't take long to kill myself. It's very good. I thought it was made to check that coffee maker. What the fuck are you talking about, Hirschner? The experience you have is not common. Most people haven't found their dad's porn stash, and most people don't want to know what that is. That was the first live stream. I see. Your experiences are not universal. The internet didn't exist when I was a teenager. I feel bad for you. It did when I was. It was bad. I remember being a kid and downloading all the information I could about horses. And then printing it out. It's like some medical like text document about just like how horses work. And I was like, this is the coolest shit. So I just like downloaded a whole bunch and started printing it. It was like gigs of horse information. I'll make a few spears. I just want to know information about horses. I was like 3, dude. I was just like, whoa, fuck yeah, I can find out about horses? I remember downloading a screensaver and it said it was about Barney. And it was just Barney getting brutally shot to death with like blood effects and everything repetitively. Where are you? Oh, shit. God damn it. Fuck. The fanatical Barney hate. Next it was like, what? I think Justin Bieber was the next big one. Okay, if I see a wolf, I need to run because I'm like, oh, Rebecca Black, dude, yes. Justin Bieber or Twilight, yeah. A lot of my friends, I had several friends who went to ironically go see all of the Twilight movies. Like, they were super into it, like, watching them ironically, and not because they actually liked them. Because they thought it was really funny. And truth be told, from what I've heard happens in the movies, they're probably right. I guess you have some logs on your house now. Enjoy with that. Yeah, honestly, early internet was just like, you know, trauma at random. It was kind of awful. Like, you just got to see real fucked up shit. Early internet was weird, man. I mean, I guess it is. But maybe it's just that I'm better at using the internet now and I know how to not look at random fucked up shit. Yeah, you just randomly see some guy get beheaded or some shit. And it's like, oh, wow, my day's ruined. Thanks. Oh, Goatsy? Yeah. No, my first experience with Goatsy was that I was, I shared a link from another website. That website had some sort of, like, linking policy that I didn't know about. Like, you couldn't link images off from their website. So it replaced it with, like, Goatsy if you did that. And I forget if it was me or one of my friends that just spammed our group forum with, like, Goatsy. Because they're like, hey, check this out, guys. Look at this cool image. I fucking love cats. It's like a dude's gaping asshole. And it's like, oh. My first experience seeing Goatsy was seeing it sing Bakidama. Oh. I love cats. Here's a picture of a man's gaping asshole. Okay, if I die again, I'm just gonna stop for the day. I'm fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm gonna run. Meat Spin was a TF2 thing. Yeah. I remember in Counter-Strike, like the original Counter-Strike, I think it was, yeah. I had a spray that was of a counter-terrorist, and it was an animated GIF. And so what I would do is I would go to a spot where there was like a sniper spot or whatever. And then I would spray it so that way it was like in the window of the sniper spot. I expressly remember doing this. And then you could see him and you'd shoot at him because he was moving around looking. And then I would use that to figure out where the enemy was and then shoot them from a completely different angle. And people got so mad. Dude, that in the Dragon Ball Z fucking... Holy shit. That mini game. There used to be like World of Warcraft and like Dragon Ball versions of Counter-Strike that gave you like... You would level up by doing stuff. You could get powers. And obviously if you paid money to the server, you could level up faster. Hey. It was so jank. What the fuck? Yes. Dude, what? Why are there so many tiny deer wood? What? Yes, I want them. Holy shit, they're awesome. I wonder if those are still around, those servers. Probably not. Counter-Strike got that update fairly recently that was just like... What? They got rid of sniping from T-side? I'm sorry, I'm still on about this shit. I'm stealing all of your tiny deer figurines. Also, I want to see if I can just, like... Oh. Daily dose? Oh, man. The internet. Don't look that up. It's porn. If I recall correctly, it's yeah, thanks, Doc. Okay, let's do a quick save game. So that way I don't die again. In case if I get mauled by a fucking wolf again. You are dirty. Well, I was just talking about... I knew it! I fucking knew it! I'm gonna win this time, though. You are dirty. Okay, right here. Where are you, bitch? Fuck you. Fuck you. And I hunted an animal, which was a quest. I need to drink some water. Having your place next to the river is really important. Oh, shit. No. Fuck off. Don't you dare. Okay, we're good. I've been expressly told to punch Ungeist in the face. Murder quota achieved. But yeah, I'm kind of glad the internet's not like that anymore. I'm glad I've got stuff like Hyperspace, what was it? Hypnospace Outlaw to kind of have the vibe of early internet, but it's kind of a bad place. It kind of sucked and it was slow. And you'd randomly see porn and get in trouble for it. And then sometimes you try and install or download like the newest Britney Spears song, and it claim to come with like Metallica and also porn, and you're like, I mean, yeah, I'm into Metallica and porn and also Britney Spears. And then it doesn't install anything, and you're like, well, I guess that one didn't work. So you just sort of ignore that your computer doesn't work well anymore. I mean, the internet still sucks. I'm here. So, you know, I agree, but I'm just saying, like, you know, it's different now. Shit's different now. Yeet. I wonder where that landed. I wonder if Olga saw that shit. She's probably like, that's some weak shit. Olga can throw better than that. That wasn't me complimenting Olga. That was me saying what Olga would be saying. I wonder if that just despawned or if it actually went somewhere. Maybe it's like a sword in the lake sort of situation. I didn't see it. Maybe I just missed it. Alright, we're gonna try and do the same thing, but this time hit our house. Go! Yeet! I don't see any more spears, so. Yeet! 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 That last one was kind of pathetic. Oh, it broke. Okay. Maybe one of those broke, and that's why I couldn't find it. Imagine, like, I go and see, like, the guy that I'm sent on a quest to go see. Like, my uncle or whatever. Or my uncle's friends, and he tells me to go beat the shit out of a guy who told him to, like, I didn't catch the context there. I don't think I want the context. I just want to cause violence. Olga! Olga Strong. Look at her Chad walk. Look at that shit. Holy fuck. Look at her. Oh, she doesn't walk on the path because she doesn't give a fuck. What? Look at her. Everyone stays the fuck away from Olga. I've talked to Sumbor. He's sweetest. He did tell me about my uncle. The story about the Lord. Yes. Yes, he does. The theater genius trapped the body of a bear and a wrestler. Yeah. And really, what was that? A knuckle sandwich. That sounds like exactly... So, do you want me to? I love people punching me in the face. Around the valley, I'm known for it. Would you be so kind to do it for free, though? I'm all out of my being... really? No. Are you thick? You're not gonna hit anyone, but if he asks... Just tell him, I'll just tell him that you knocked me out cold. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Can I punch you? That sounds horrible. Uh-huh. So why'd you blow him off? Okay. Was he talking about that he's into slavery or that the other guy is? Oh, I'm running low on water. I need to get to the river right now. Holy shit. Shit. Guys, looks like he trades in crypto with a 17% monthly loss. I think that's everyone right now. They just deregulate, or they just made it illegal in China to mine crypto. Now, whether or not that actually means anything is something else entirely, but expect crypto to fail more than usual, I guess. And I speak for a majority of people when I say good. I don't get to hit anyone. Not even mine, just any transactions. I mean, it's been falling pretty steeply. Yeah, I just want to be able to buy a fucking graphics card, man. But I think that's where I'm going to call it for now. Because my throat's starting to give out. And I really want to see my wife. I really want to just have a chill evening. Hang out with her. It doesn't seem like there's a whole lot of new stuff, but I was trying to burn through a bunch of bullshit to get to the early game, just to get to the good shit again. And it looks like there's one new art, and it's from Dimitri Bloodshadow. No, it's from Punstar Tracer of Dimitri Bloodshadow. I was like, what? Someone actually took that name? No, I'm dumb. Is Cookie Clicker still open? No, I closed it. Let's check out the Boru. It's from the My Immortal reading that I did yesterday. My OC emo guy I made. Punstar draws this. Dimitri Bloodshadow. Still likes My Chemical Romance. Has two sides, mean and nice. His father was a vampire and his mom was an angel. Demon Flare and Angel Void powers. Like Kanye West, but only listens to albums with swear words bleeped. The Donda is his favorite. Now drinks cruelty-free blood. Wow. Glow up. Is that... Minesweeper's still unfortunately open. That is... Dominic. Oh, this is someone else. Mine was named Dominic. This is someone else. Holy shit. It's a vibe, though. He's good. Thank you. Thank you, Punstar. vegan vampire, you know? Like you do. Cruelty-free blood. How do you get cruelty-free blood? I love him. Well, that's it for me for now. The March of the Mice is tomorrow. If you have not caught up, please do so. This is your chance. I linked the thing today. You should be able to get that link. It is right here, actually. March of the Mice tomorrow. Try not to die. There's the playlist if you haven't watched it or if you want to rewatch it. I will be playing the quick update video that I made. It'll be like 2 minutes at the beginning of the stream, and then I'll just link back to that during the stream. But anyway, I'm going to go. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.